Is maths a nightmare? Stop by hearting, start understanding. Hi, Sarah here, a true lover of maths. Let me be your guide in this journey of maths. My only aim is to make this journey an enjoyable one. Today I am going to introduce you trigonometry. What is trigonometry? Trigonometry means triangle measure. Trigno, triangle, metry, measure. Trigonometry means triangle measure. The first question arises in our mind is, why again triangles and its properties? We have already learned the properties of similarity and congruency. Then what is new in this? Why we are learning this trigonometry? I am answering your question one by one. What is the difference between similarity, congruency and trigonometry? In similarity and congruency, we are comparing two triangles. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides proportional. If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles equal and corresponding sides also equal. These are the properties of similarity and congruency. But in trigonometry, we are comparing the sides of a triangle to its angle itself. That means trigonometry is a study of relationship between sides and angles of a triangle. We are comparing the sides of a triangle to its angle itself. I hope it's clear to you. There is only one triangle in trigonometry and we are comparing the sides with its angle itself. Next concept we must know is what are trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios in a right triangle. Trigonometric ratio means how the ratio of sides of a right triangle is related to its angle. How the ratio of sides of a right triangle is related to its acute angle. Consider a right triangle ABC, right angled at B. Okay? Since there are three sides in a triangle, on arranging these three sides, how many ratios we will get? Just pause the video and try to write the ratios. Okay? I hope all of you get these 6 ratios. On arranging 3 sides, we get 6 ratios. These ratios are related to its acute angle in trigonometric ratios. Okay? Means this 6 ratios has its own name. We are going to connect these ratios with the acute angle C. With respect to angle C, we can name this side as adjacent side and this side as opposite side. With respect to angle C, we can name this side as opposite side and this side as adjacent side. Then, and AC is hypotenuse. Then AB by AC, that is opposite side by hypotenuse. This ratio is named as sine of angle C. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Name of this ratio is sine of angle C and is represented as sine C. With respect to C, BC is the adjacent side and AC is the hypotenuse. Then BC by AC is adjacent side by hypotenuse. We name this ratio as cosine of angle C and write it as cos C. With respect to angle C, AB is the opposite side and BC is the adjacent side. Name of opposite side by adjacent side is tangent of angle C and we write it as tan C. I hope all of you understand. First three names. Opposite side by hypotenuse is named as sin C. Adjacent side by hypotenuse is named as cosine of angle C, that is cos C. And opposite side by adjacent side is named as tan C. Next three ratios are the reciprocal ratios of the first three ratios. AC by AB means hypotenuse by opposite side. It is named as cosecant of angle C and it is written as cosec C. Again, this is hypotenuse by adjacent side and name of this ratio is secant of angle C and it is named as sec C. And the last one is the reciprocal ratio of this adjacent side by opposite side. It is named as cotangent of angle C and it is written as cot C. These are the first three ratios and the rest three are the reciprocal ratios. Okay, I hope all of you understand what is written here. If we want to write trigonometric ratios with respect to angle A, then also we can write it. What is the meaning of sine of angle A? Sine of angle A means opposite side by hypotenuse. With respect to angle A, AB is the adjacent side and BC is the opposite side. So, what is sine of angle A? Opposite side by hypotenuse, that means BC by AB. BC by AC is sine of angle A. Okay. Meaning of cosine of angle A means adjacent side by hypotenuse. That means AB by AC is cosine of angle A and we write it as cos A. And tan of angle A means opposite side by adjacent side. That means BC by AB, that is tan of angle A. The name of hypotenuse by opposite side is cosecant of angle. If we want to write with respect to A, then it is cosecant of angle A. That means hypotenuse by opposite side AC by BC. This is cosecant of angle A and we can write it as cosec A. Hypotenuse by adjacent side, that means name of the ratio is secant of A. Secant of A means AC upon AB, that is secant of angle A and we can rewrite it as sec A. Last one, adjacent by opposite, that means AB by BC. Name of the ratio is cotangent of angle A and we can write it as cot A. Hope all of you know how to write trigonometric ratios with respect to the acute angles. If we want to write trigonometric ratio with respect to C, then this becomes the adjacent side and this becomes the opposite side. And remember, what is sine A, cosine A, tan A? Sine means opposite by hypotenuse, cos means adjacent by hypotenuse, tan means opposite by adjacent. It is enough to remember this. The rest are the reciprocals. वो हमारा brain अपने आप कर लेंगे. There is no need to worry about. Remember the 6 trigonometric ratios. What are trigonometric ratios? Trigonometric ratios tells how the ratio of sides of a right triangle is related to its acute angle. Be clear with the concept. Okay. if we want to write trigonometric ratios with respect to angle A, then also we can write it. What is the meaning of sine of angle A? Sine of angle A means opposite side by hypotenuse. With respect to angle A, AB is the adjacent side and BC is the opposite side. So, what is sine of angle A? Opposite side by hypotenuse, that means BC by AB. BC by AC is sine of angle A. Okay. Meaning of cosine of angle A means adjacent side by hypotenuse. That means AB by AC is cosine of angle A and we write it as cos A. And tan of angle A means opposite side by adjacent side. That means BC by AB, that is tan of angle A. The name of hypotenuse by opposite side is cosecant of angle. If we want to write with respect to A, then it is cosecant of angle A. That means hypotenuse by opposite side AC by BC. This is cosecant of angle A and we can write it as cosec A. Hypotenuse by adjacent side, that means name of the ratio is secant of A. Secant of A means AC upon AB, that is secant of angle A and we can rewrite it as sec A. Last one, adjacent by opposite, that means AB by BC. Name of the ratio is cotangent of angle A and we can write it as cot A. Hope all of you know how to write trigonometric ratios with respect to the acute angles. If we want to write trigonometric ratio with respect to C, then this becomes the adjacent side and this becomes the opposite side. And remember, what is sine A, cosine A, tan A? Sine means opposite by hypotenuse, cos means adjacent by hypotenuse, tan means opposite by adjacent. It is enough to remember this. The rest are the reciprocals. वो हमारा brain अपने आप कर लेंगे. There is no need to worry about. Remember the 6 trigonometric ratios. What are trigonometric ratios? Trigonometric ratios tells how the ratio of sides of a right triangle is related to its acute angle. Be clear with the concept. Okay, now we will discuss some problems related to trigonometric ratios. If any two sides of a right triangle is given, we can calculate the trigonometric ratios. Look at this question. In a right triangle ABC, right angled at B, AB is equal to 4 cm, AC is equal to 5 cm, then find the trigonometric ratios sin C, cos C, tan C, sin A, cos A, tan A. Okay? Now we will try to solve the problem. First of all, draw a right triangle and write the sides. AB is equal to 4 cm, write 4 here, and AC is equal to 5 cm. In order to write the ratios, first of all we need is the third side. How can we find out the third side? Since it is a right angle triangle, using Pythagoras Theorem, we can calculate the third side. We know hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So we can write BC as root over AC square minus AB square. If you have any problem, write the Pythagoras Theorem first, then write this. If you know directly, then you can write it directly also. Okay? Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So, base square is equal to hypotenuse square minus altitude square. Okay. Now, this is equal to root over 5 square minus 4 square. Okay? The easiest way is a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. You can solve by both the methods. 25 minus 16, that is equal to 9. Root over 9 is equal to 3. Or 5 plus 4 into 5 minus 4, that is also 9 into 1. Root over 9 is equal to 3. Solve by any of the methods. It's up to you. 25 minus 16 root over 9, that is equal to 3. So length of the side BC is equal to 3. Now we get all the three sides. We will be able to write the trigonometric ratios. First of all, we have to write the trigonometric ratios. Sin C, cos C, tan C. Means write the ratios with respect to C. Sin C. First of all, what to remember is, what is sine? Sine is opposite side by hypotenuse. With respect to C, opposite side is AB and adjacent side is BC. Hypotenuse is AC. First of all, write, for the beginners you have to write it first. Opposite side by hypotenuse, that is equal to 4 upon 5. AB by AC, that is equal to 4 upon 5. AB upon AC, that is equal to 4 upon 5. Next, cos C. What is the meaning of cos? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is equal to BC by AC, that is equal to 3 by 5. Okay. Last one, tan C. Tan is opposite by adjacent. Opposite side by adjacent side, that is equal to AB upon BC, which is equal to 4 upon 3. These are the first set of three trigonometric ratios. We have to remember what is the meaning of sine, which ratio is called sine, opposite side ratio of opposite side by hypotenuse. Cosine means ratio of hypotenuse adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan means ratio of opposite side by adjacent side. Hope this is clear to all of you. Now we have to calculate the trigonometric ratio, other three trigonometric ratios, sin A, cos A, tan A. That means trigonometric ratios with respect to A. Okay. With respect to A, this is the adjacent side and BC is the opposite side. AB is the adjacent side and BC is the opposite side. Okay, we will try. What is the meaning of sine? Sine means ratio of opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. What is opposite side here? BC. Hypotenuse is AC. So the answer is 3 upon 5. Next, cosine of angle A. What is the meaning of cosine? Which ratio is called cosine? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side here? AB upon AC, that is equal to 4 by 5. Next, tan A. What is tan A? Opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side, that is equal to BC upon AB, which is equal to 3 upon 4. Actually, trigonometric ratio is very interesting, very easy also. All of you know Pythagoras Theorem. If two sides are given, we have to calculate the third side first. With the help of third side and knowledge of trigonometric ratio, we will be able to calculate all the trigonometric ratios. Okay, we will discuss one more problem. If sin A is equal to 12 by 13, find all other trigonometric ratios. Here, length of the sides is not given. Instead of that, ratio is given. Okay. We know, first of all, draw a right triangle. Okay. A, B, C. What is given is sin A is equal to 12 by 13. Meaning of sine, which ratio shows sine opposite side by hypotenuse. Given this as 12 by 13, we can take as 12k and 13k, sides as 12k and 13k. What is opposite of angle A? BC. What is adjacent side of angle A? That is AB, and this is the hypotenuse. We know sine is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. That means BC is 12. We can either take BC as 12k or 12. Both are right. And hypotenuse as 13. Okay? Is it clear to you? Sine is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So draw a right triangle first and write the opposite side and adjacent side and hypotenuse with respect to A. Okay. Now opposite side is BC. So length of BC is 12. Adjacent hypotenuse is 13. So length of AC is 13. Our first step, we have to calculate length of AB. Again, using Pythagoras Theorem. Pythagoras Theorem says hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. So AB is equal to root over AC square minus BC square. That is root over 13 square minus 12 square. A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. A plus B means 13 plus 12, that is equal to 25. 13 minus 12, that is equal to 1. Root over 25 is 5. So length of AB is equal to 5. Now we got all the three sides. We will be able to write the trigonometric ratios. Sine is given. So next one is cosine. Cosine means what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side here? Adjacent side is 5. Hypotenuse is 13. Next, tan A, that is opposite side by adjacent side. What is opposite side? BC. Adjacent side AB. So tan is 12 by 5. Rest of the three ratios are the reciprocal ratios of sine, cosine and tan. Reciprocal ratio of sine is cosec. Cosec A is hypotenuse by opposite side, that is equal to 13 by 12. Just write the reciprocals. Reciprocal ratio of cos is sec. Sec A is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Sec A, cos A is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So sec A is hypotenuse by adjacent side, that is equal to 5 upon 12. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is 5 upon 13, and cot A is adjacent side by opposite side. Reciprocal of tan is cot. Adjacent side by opposite side, that is equal to 5 upon 12. In this way, we can calculate all the trigonometric ratios if one of the trigonometric ratios is given. First step, find out the third side using Pythagoras Theorem, and then using the concept of ratios, we can write all the trigonometric ratios. Okay, we will discuss one more question. Question is written here. In a right angle triangle at B, if tan A is equal to 1, then verify that 2 sin A cos A is equal to 1. In order to verify 2 sin A cos A is equal to 1, we have to calculate the values of sin A and cos A, isn't it? That is the only thing we want. What is given? Tan A. For that, first of all, draw a right angle triangle. Given, it is right angled at B. tan A is equal to 1. With respect to A, write the opposite side and adjacent side first. With respect to A, opposite side is BC and adjacent side is AB. Side which is adjacent to the angle is called adjacent side and the other side is called opposite side. Hypotenuse is always hypotenuse. Clear? Okay. Tan A is equal to 1. What is the meaning of tan? Which ratios? So, which ratio is tan? Opposite side by adjacent side. Okay. Given tan A is equal to 1. That means opposite side by adjacent side is equal to 1. What is opposite side? BC, and what is adjacent side? AB. So BC by AB is equal to 1. That means BC is equal to AB. We can take it as K. So BC is equal to K and AB is equal to K. Then using Pythagoras Theorem, since it is a right angle triangle, we can use Pythagoras Theorem. So AC is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So AC is equal to root over K square plus K square, that is root over 2K square, that is equal to K root 2. If AB is K, BC is K, then AC is equal to K root 2. Now we can write the trigonometric ratios sin A and cos A. What is the meaning of sin A? Sin means opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. What is opposite side here? BC by AC. BC is equal to K upon K root 2, that is equal to 1 by root 2. Next we need is cos A. Cos A means adjacent side by hypotenuse. Similarly, AB upon AC, K by K root 2, that is equal to 1 upon root 2. We get sin A as 1 upon root 2 and cos A as 1 upon root 2. What to verify? 2 sin A cos A is equal to 1. 2 sin A cos A is equal to 2 into, what is the value of sin A? 1 by root 2. What is the value of cos A? Again 1 by root 2. All of you know root 2 into root 2 is 2. We can cancel 2 with this 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Cancelling this both the 2's, we get the value as 1. So 2 sin A cos A is equal to 1. Okay. If you have any doubt in these questions or need more clarification, please do comment. Thank you for watching my video. Enjoy doing maths. Keep practicing. Bye till next video. Thank you.